Commanders are traveling to the Cowboys. And this will be a rematch for Dak because Dak got embarrassed the first time he ever had to play Sam Howell and at the end of last season. So for me, what I need to see is I need to see a rejuvenated CeeDee Lamb. I need to see Deron Bland in the backfield, locking up Terry McLaurin, and I need to see the Cowboys come away with a victory. Um, I, Sad man, you look like you're chomping at the bits to say something.
Sam Howell, 200 plus passing yards. Sam
Okay.
Howell, 200 plus passing yards. Terry McLaurin, 1 touchdown. Brian Robinson, 1 receiving touchdown. Michael Parsons, 3 sacks.
I mean, I actually like it because I know Powell will definitely go over 200 yards. So I actually like it. How we feel, Cowboys fans?
Yeah.
And who'd you say won the game?
Oh, you want me? You want me? I figured I'd let Ant talk and then we come back to that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't like
Yeah,
the
go
Sam
ahead.
Howell 200 yards thing, but last time he only got 160 something, so I don't like it, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Terry McLaurin end zone, I'm not going to speak on that. If he finds his way into the end zone for one and they lose, good for them. But Micah Parsons 3 sacks, man. You see it right there, man. I'm promoting him every week. He's right here, number 11. So if he gets in there 1, 2, 3 times, hey, that's like what wrestling 1, 2, 3 pinfall victory. I like it. Love it.
Sam Howell ended up throwing 3 interceptions last week and still ended up with 200 plus receiving yards. And he also was sacked 8 times as well.
He's getting 201. Calling it now.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't think it's going to be high scoring. I feel like your defense is going to do somewhat of its job, but I still feel as if 24-21 game is very likely.
Eh,
It's just y'all MO. Y'all don't really finish on Thanksgiving. That's just kind of what y'all do.
I'm chilling on this one, Ant. It's all you.
Yeah, no, I mean the Cowboys haven't played well on Thanksgiving in recent history. We all know that. Last time we played the Commanders on Thanksgiving, we did lose. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. The last time we played Sam Howell, the Cowboys lost. Granted, the game didn't really matter much. We were getting ready for the playoffs, and Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That much is true. We can't we can't dispute that. But no excuses. The Cowboys did lose to the Commanders last time we played. The Commanders will be without Emmanuel Forbes. Some would say that Emmanuel Forbes hasn't really helped their defense because of the scheme, and he's not really fit for that scheme. They did trade away Montez Sweat, and they traded away Chase Young. Brian Robinson Jr. and Antonio Gibson they're not bad pieces. Sam Howell had 3 turnovers last week, going along with the Commanders' 6 turnovers against the New York Football Giants, who the Cowboys defeated by what was it like? It was like 80 something to 6 in combined 2 games this season. But the Commanders also play well against the Philadelphia Eagles. So what we see is that the Commanders play up or they play down to their competition. With that being said, CeeDee Lamb has been playing lights out. People have been complaining that CeeDee Lamb plays in the slot, things of that nature, but it's almost as if, the Cowboys aren't allowed to move around their wide receiver number one. It's only, all other teams can do that except for the Dallas Cowboys. So, regarding Deron Bland, I did say that previously. I would rather us focus on winning the game, whether he gets the pick six record or not. That's not of concern to me. I think that the Cowboys should just go in, do not overlook this opponent because the Cowboys can easily overlook the Commanders. The Cowboys do not perform well on Thanksgiving, as Sav put it earlier in the segment. I do believe that the Cowboys. This is a very good opportunity for the Cowboys to show who we are to the NFL. That we're not just guys that are just going to play low to opponents that we think are lesser than. I mean, we've done that to other teams that are deemed bad teams, but I think we need to do it to another divisional opponent, the Commanders, who have a tendency to play well in certain bright lights. So Jerron Kearse is listed as questionable. Rico Dowdle, who is arguably the better of the two running backs, at least the way he's performed, because Tony Pollard, for whatever reason, has decided to run a little bit timid this season. I don't know if he is a feature back. It's kind of a similar situation where we had, Marion Barber, Julius Jones, or Julius Jones, Felix Jones, and all that. You kind of have to have the smash mouth running back, and then you have the speed running back. I think Tony Pollard is the speed back. We have to have somebody that's physical. Rico Dowdle is that physical back. We need to get him more involved, but he's listed as questionable. I think Devontae Turpin needs to be involved this week if he's able to go, as well as Brandon Cooks and Michael Gallup. I know Michael Gallup got involved last week. This would be a big week for him to really get reincorporated with the offense so we can kind of flow into next week. And the following week where we have to play Philadelphia, because we have the Commanders, then we have the Seahawks, who are NFC playoff team, perennial playoff team, and then we have the Philadelphia Eagles coming up, and then we have a gauntlet coming up after that. So the Cowboys have to really lock in. This is the time of year where you are either setting yourself up for success or setting yourself up for failure. And I think this is a big time. This is a big game on Thanksgiving to take a step in the right direction.
Okay. Well, hopefully we do just that, and CeeDee Lamb gets back to what he was doing best. But we'll see what happens. This is the highest spread game of the Thanksgiving slate, which to me I think is
Savage
crazy.
throwing up L's. I think he believes that somebody's going to lose. He believes that somebody's going to lose this game. He hasn't really said who's going to lose the game, but he feels that somebody's going to lose the game.
I gave a score.
You didn't say who was on
So
the
24-21
side.
He said 24-21.
But you didn't say who was the winner.
Commanders are going to beat y'all with 24-21. Y'all thought I was going to pick y'all. Y'all are tweaking.
Yikes.
What type of time y'all thought we was on?
Yikes.
What type of time did y'all think we was on? Absolutely not. Y'all are going to lose. You're going to lose on Thanksgiving like you normally do. It's unfortunate. It's going to happen. Y'all play like shit on Thanksgiving. You look up all you want to. He admitted it. I know it's accurate. You know it's accurate. She knows it's accurate. Doesn't matter.
Thanks.
Okay.
That's just what happens. The only thing that's going to save you is, like you said, if nobody really can guard CeeDee Lamb. Looking at the roster, they don't have anybody who can really guard CeeDee Lamb, and that's honest opinion. Like, that's not even honest opinion. That's a fact looking at the roster right now.
Well, I'll tell you this. Commanders plus 530 FanDuel right now, money line. Go ahead, put it in if that's how you feel.
Look, I'm putting it after the first couple cups tomorrow. How about that?
No, last
fine.
5 games you are correct. Last 5 games we were 2-3. You were absolutely correct. We have a losing record of the last 5 Thanksgivings.
I didn't even say that.
I mean, ultimately you said that by you saying that we play bad on Thanksgiving.
Oh, so you were speaking
agreeing
on
with
Thanksgiving specifically?
Yeah, I said in the last 5
Oh,
Thanksgiving
I wasn't
games,
sure if you were
we
speaking on Thanksgiving. I apologize. Misunderstood.
No.
I
was in agreement.
okay.
I was in agreement with you.
It's all right.
And I mean,
it's time to right
as a
wrongs.
Cowboys fan, being objective, 1000%. We don't play our best football on Thanksgiving. We lost to the Raiders 36-33.
Yeah,
We lost to the Washington football team 41-16.
That was horrible.
We lost to the Bills, and then we beat the Commanders in 2018, and then we beat the Giants last year. So yeah, we don't play our best football on Thanksgiving. I agree. But now tomorrow we have to play our best football. Simple as
Right.
that.
It's time.
Like, y'all gotta have to utilize the pass. Like, realistically speaking, like Kendall Fuller.
I mean, that's where our bread is buttered.
Kendall Fuller, Cameron Curl, Percy Butler, and then their reserve corner is Benjamin St. Justith. And like I said, like you said, no Emmanuel Forbes. That really does hurt, like secondary wise for them. Because like I said, granted,
Yeah, Dak for 300.
Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
I said Dak for 300.
We don't have
Nice.
to. We don't have to get it. We don't have to get into the specifics.
You won't even put that in, so don't even give me that shit.
We don't have to get into the specifics.
I'll send you.
All the
Yeah,
Cowboys have to do is win the game.
I'll send you the ticket. Let me see.
Jimmy
Where is it?
Johnson
Yeah.
is getting ready to be inducted into the Ring of Honor. The Cowboys need to focus on
matter of
winning.
fact,
Cowboys are gonna
actually,
win. Yeah.
I'm not
Right.
even gonna put that in because I don't even pay nothing. It's only plus 164. They know what time it is.
I'm gonna tell you
know
this now. I'm gonna
So
stay
they
true.
know what time it is.
Y'all come out. Y'all gonna come out flat per usual. Y'all gonna score 2 touchdowns, and they're gonna score more touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm moving
Now
on.
you're gonna, and somehow CD's gonna score the last one, and then they're just gonna kick a field goal, and it's gonna be 24-21.
Mhm.
Tragic.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't believe
Sorry, I
you.
left you a little flustered.
I don't believe you, but we'll see what happens.
I don't think anybody's flustered. I mean, that's your opinion.
Not
Everybody's
you,
entitled
him.
to your opinion. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not. You just gonna wait.
It's just not going to happen.